I really think it's gonna come back to bite us in the ass if we let this kid go.
No kill. The way he looked at me made me feel as if he'd read my mind.
I can read your mind.
I can't read your mind.
Fat Albert. He should be Fat Albert.
Maybe I can read your mind.
Hey. Take off your dress.
Oh no! That's terrible! Just lay her down on the bed, fall on her, and just break it and go straight to China. Or, wait, no, go straight to the US, I guess. I don't know. Perhaps it would be best if I didn't think too hard about things I wasn't supposed to think about.
So we should just kill people so they don't bother us later? No. I'll decide what we're going to do with this kid when we get back.
You're taking me somewhere?
To hell! I agree with the commander. If we remain here, we would like to be seen.
Again.
There was a lot of thickness on that last word.
The man they called Saito spoke with quiet confidence. He glanced around, possibly looking for other witnesses. Then he looked down at the creature he'd killed, almost as though he'd forgotten the whole ordeal.
I'm the best. I really am the best.
If they
I'm speaking with quiet confidence. They haven't seen this sort of reaction to blood, and they don't seem like they'll be very practical. Damn, I didn't think they'd gotten this bad.
I hope you're writing these down, because I would have forgotten already.
Shit, you're right.
Okay, let's see. Hijikata is Banderas.
I don't have a pen, hold on.
How many people we got watching?
Alright, so...
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna fall around and hurt you. Wow, 32 people want to watch a dating sim.
That's Sonic.
Sonic.
And what was the other one?
Who do you have?
I got someone as Sonic. I forgot what his name was.
I don't think he has a name yet.
I got Saito as the cool, smooth, raspy, you know, this guy. And then we got Hijikata as Antonio Banderas. And then we had someone being a crazy hillbilly motherfucker. Or Fat Albert or whatever. We'll just call him a wild card.
I think we only have... There's only 3 guys here, so I think we need to... I think we keep swapping between one. Like, he has dual personality disorder. just like Koopa Troopa.
Let's keep going.
Okay, cool. He peered down at the corpse, his face an emotionless mask. When he looked back up at his companions, however, his eyes narrowed.
As for you two, drop the Hijikata and Commander stuff. We're supposed to be keeping a low profile.
Okay, Commander. It kind of reminds me of, you mean shenanigans?
What? Come on, you can't be serious. You don't think our blues are a big giveaway already?
He was right. Even I had heard stories about a gang of cruel men in blue coats who cut people down in the streets. The Ronin. But... No, don't think. Ignore them.
Just say something?
Just can't handle that. I did my best to be stern with myself, but it came out sounding more pleading than commanding. My mind swirled with thoughts and worries. I was being drawn into their world. Oh, great. You remember that you took my half thing we started? Apparently it's now a thing. You took my half?
Hey, that was my joke. You took my half?
I'm just thinking, like, these Ronin are cutting people in half. It's just like, what, you took my half?
Food is scarce, so they have to cut people in half, but then they find out that one of them's gone. Hey, man, you took my half?
A world where there is nothing strange in carrying on a normal conversation in the dead of night with corpses for company. That's good. I like that.
What shall we do with the bodies, then? There doesn't seem to be any physical signs, but...
Physical signs? Hachikata thought for a moment before he spoke.
Just take the blues. Yamazaki can deal with the rest.
The blues. The hell was that? Oh, wait, is that you?
What?
Is that you?
Is it?
It's either that or my house is about to collapse.
Anyway, as you wish. The other men cut down in the street, huh? Doing a great job, aren't we?
He gave a derisive bark of laughter. Do it. Not an actual bark.
Of laughter.
Arf, arf.
So long as we keep our mouths shut, I don't think anyone will connect us with this.
Really? You're not going to, piece together that the Shinsengumi cut down some motherfuckers.
And we have a witness.
He looked directly at me when he spoke, and I got the distinct feeling that his words weren't for his companions. It was common for people to be murdered in Kyoto. It was a dangerous city, after all. I knew that, of course.
Why the fuck did you come?
But to see it happen, that was something else entirely.
Well, 5 minutes in when she hasn't even got her cherry popped yet, but she got a different kind of cherry popped.
Hey-o!
Ooh.
By the way, no nasty stuff in the chat, please. And I doubt we're gonna get to sex anytime tonight. If death was such an easy thing...
That's what I tell her all the time, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, keep her guessing. Yeah. If death was such an easy thing in Kyoto, I thought, then the city itself must surely be mad. Ah!
Ah, yes. We did save you, didn't we? Are you going to thank us?
How do you want me to thank you? Huh? Hint. I didn't realize immediately that he was speaking to me. When I did, my eyes went wide. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
What do you mean, you saved me?
Shit.
You alright over there?
I had put it on a piece of paper I was using to keep the names on.
Well, he did have a point. Despite their threats, they had saved my life.
Can we get your fucking name already, dude?
He is now question mark. Crap, I lost something. Hold on. Where'd he go?
I stood up as steadily as I could manage, brushed some of the dirt off my clothes, and bowed.
You don't have that character yet. We have somebody in the chat who clearly wants, like, hot stuff to happen. It's like, get to the dirty stuff already.
This is a sexy-ass game, isn't it? Yes, yes.
See ya, Pokemon fan. Hope you come to the next one. Thank you very much. Is that all you want? I apologize for not thanking you earlier. There was so much going on. I was a little confused.
No, I think you knew what was going on, just that you freaked out.
I glanced up at them tentatively. The man called Saito was showing some confusion of his own. His eyes were wide, and he had an expression I couldn't place. Hijikata looked as though he had taken a bite of something sour. I know it seems weird to say that.
And then a flash of steel, and then all was dark.
but he told me I should say thanks, so I looked up. Saito and Hijikata were both looking pointedly at anything but me, and the third man was shaking with laughter.
Oh, man. Well, my apologies. I certainly did tell you to, didn't I?
You know what you should do? Just go through your list of voices and give them, like go down in the line. So whenever a new guy shows up, just give them the next one in the line. It'll just cycle through. Everyone will have a different voice.
Alright,
He broke out in laughter again. So much so that he was forced to wipe a few tears from his eyes as he straightened up.
Okita, that's... fuck. Well, you're welcome. I'm Soji Okita. My sick head who knows how to be polite.
No problem. Hi, Kiwi. Yeah, you missed another stream. I'm just kidding. Well, just because you got here, I'm just gonna turn the stream off. Thank you for helping me.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Nah, I'm kidding. Not quite sure what else to do. I bowed again. What the hell do you think you're doing, Okita?
Commander, I understand your concerns, but we must move.
Misa think we should move to a new place.
I was gonna... Fuck it. Fuck everything, I'm just gonna voice these guys like the way I see fit.
Whatever mirth I might have inspired gone, the man called Saito spoke with quiet urgency. Hajikata nodded. The man who had called himself Okita grabbed a hold of my wrist, gave me a smile, and began to lead me down the street.
Man who called himself UDJ looks confusedly at the screen and says, "Man, this is really kind of boring."
Kind of is, yeah.
Oh, a transition.
So, Saito, where are we going? Second star on the right and straight on till morning. His grip was a touch too tight to be friendly. His fingers like iron cables around my arm. There was no question about my situation. He's going to rip my arm off. If I ran,
Flash of steel on Alistair.
if I ran, I would die. If he holds onto my wrist, he's going to rip it off, and I'm going to die. Quickly, at least, but still.
If she stays, she dies. If she goes, she dies. So the question is, should she stay or should she go?
Da-na-na-da-na-na-na-na.
If I stay, there will be trouble.
Even if I did as I was told, my life was in the hands of these strange men. I set my jaw and stood up straight. Stood up as straight as I could. My eyes met those of Saito as he looked up from the bloodstained coat.
It'd be best if you prepare for the worst. I doubt this will end well for you.
His words were like a dagger in my stomach. But it actually was. What was going to happen to me? Was I gonna die?
Dagger stomach.
As we walked through the cold Kyoto night, I felt horror begin to crawl its way up my spine. That's just a spider, honey. It's just a spider. Ah! My spine
I froze in fear. I collapsed to the ground. My legs locked up.
I look at the moonlit sky.
I felt stiff as I thought. Let's fuck up.
Man up, woman! Wait. The
Wait,
cause
you're
of
supposed to be a man, but man.
the cause of my horror wasn't the gruesome end that almost certainly awaited me, but something else entirely. A guy is taking me somewhere. I'd spoken with these men and watched them speak to one another, not feet from a still, warm corpse soaked in blood.
How do you know it's still warm? What have you done?
Specially marinated so that it's chewy and tastes good with ketchup. That I had done such a thing terrified me in an altogether different way. I'm actually looking at the chat now. Woman up. Woman up, woman. Grow some ovaries. I'll Make a Man Out of You starts playing. That's good. Let's get down to